Hello friends, in the last video we discussed about interdisciplinary integration. In interdisciplinary integration, we integrate concept of one subject with the concepts of the other subjects. In this video, we will discuss about multidisciplinary integration. The objective of these learning units are, after the completion of this unit, learners will be able to differentiate among inter, multi and transdisciplinary approach and discuss multidisciplinary approach with examples. Friends, in the last video we discussed about types of integration. As we discussed, we can integrate our lessons in three different ways: within the subject areas, between subject areas and beyond the subject areas. When we integrate within subject areas, it is called intradisciplinary integration. If we are integrating between the subject areas, then it can be done in two ways: interdisciplinary integration and multidisciplinary integration. When we integrate our lesson by beyond the subject areas, it is called transdisciplinary integration. Now let us discuss in details about multidisciplinary integration. A multidisciplinary approach is one in which the same topic is studied from the viewpoint of more than one discipline. This method of integration aims at using skills, knowledge and attitudes into the curriculum. It connects different subjects around a common theme or topic. In this approach, the outcomes of the subject area remains distinct, whereas in inter and intradisciplinary approach, the learning outcomes are fixed for the subject or lesson with which we are integrating. We can say multidisciplinary approach is like a bowl of mixed fruits where each fruit representing a single discipline. Let us understand the concept of multidisciplinary approach with the help of some examples. Suppose there is a common topic or theme in a particular grade. This particular theme or topic can be discussed in different perspectives based on the different subjects like subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, subject 4, subject 5, etc. The same topic or theme can be studied from the viewpoint of different subjects, different disciplines. So multidisciplinary approach is basically a process that brings together several separate disciplines to address a single topic or theme from their different perspectives. Different disciplines retain their distinct identities, but it will help the learner to get a more comprehensive view of the topic of study. For example, let us consider the topic coordinate geometry of the subject mathematics. The same topic can be discussed in the perspective of art through paintings and sculptures. Such integration with art would naturally create interest among the students and ensure maximum learning experiences. Similarly, the same topic can also be correlated to motion, wave and GPS in science, digitronics in computer science, population growth, latitude and longitude in social science, and robotics, video games and graphics in technology. Such meaningful connections will enable the learners to grasp the central concepts easily and fosters longer retention. Let us consider another example of real life, that is cooking. Mathematical skills such as measurement, multiplication, division, fractions, which are essential to cooking, can be discussed during the discussion. The same topic can be discussed in the perspective of chemistry through questions like how protein changes when heat is applied, why cream increases in volume when it is whipped, how baking soda reacts to make baked goods. In the perspective of nutrition and biology through questions like how yeast makes bread rise. In the perspective of environmental science through discussions on the topics like junk foods, demerit of junk foods, benefits of taking homemade food, how does food items get spoiled. In the perspective of language through activities like ingredients required to make a particular food item. Here students will write the ingredients required to make a particular food item. Students will write the steps of making a particular food item. In the perspective of language, we can integrate like this. Such meaningful connections among the disciplines help the learner to develop holistically. In NCERT syllabus, we find chapters on water in all classes from 6 to 9. Like in class 6 science, chapter number 14 is there on water. In class 7 science, chapter number 16 is there, water, a precious resource. Chapter number 18 is also there, wastewater story. So similarly, in all classes of 6 to 9, we are having different chapters on different subjects on the theme water. Let us consider the theme water. Now, we will try to integrate this theme with all other subjects. In music class, music teacher can take the poem of class 8 Hindi, that is Pani or Dhoop, class 9th English, that is Rain on the Roof, and help the students in singing the same with a great tune. Or music teacher can conduct one activity like produce raindrop sounds with body and pretend to get wet in rain, where all students will be asked to create sound while clapping with one finger, then with 2 fingers, then with 3 fingers, and finally with 5 fingers. Physical education teacher may take all children to playground and play with them by singing heavy rain is coming, heavy rain is falling, run, run, run in rhythm. Students will make groups when the teacher asks them for a shelter. Throughout the play, the teacher will encourage them to act as if they are really facing heavy rains and they are actually searching for the shelter. Art teacher may conduct poster making competition on the theme water by assigning group or individual activities. Language teachers may conduct different events like role play, poetry recitation, skit, drama, debate, speech, quiz, etc. on the same theme, water. Science teacher may assign projects on water where students will work in groups or individually to address the issues like water needs of the community, natural sources of water, benefits of rainwater harvesting, etc. Social science teacher may discuss the topics like source of water, uses of water, biodiversity in fresh water, dams in state and country, water cycle and water reservoirs, etc. while teaching their subjects related to the theme water. Mathematics teacher may focus on the topics like problems on downstream and upstream, problems on pipes and cisterns, problems on volume of solids, experimental verification of volume of cylinder and cone, measuring the time to complete daily activities like washing hands, brushing teeth, etc. and converting the data collected in a pictorial form while teaching their subjects related to the theme water. Here different disciplines retain their distinct identities, but as a whole it will help the learner to get a more comprehensive view on the theme water. Thank you friends for watching this video where we discussed about multidisciplinary integration. In the next video we will discuss about transdisciplinary integration. Thank you very much.